In the heart of Bình Thạnh district, next to the non-stop chaos of Bà Chiểu market, lies a silent territory, a place where time slows down, where the city's noise fades into the scents of incense and the shade of ancient trees. That is Lăng Ông Bà Chiểu, but this name holds a mystery. Bà Chiểu is the market, named after a local water stream. Lăng Ông is the true heart, the mausoleum of Tả Quân Lê Văn Duyệt. It is not just a tomb, it is a palace for the dead, a living temple for the people, and a museum holding the soul of old Gia Định. Today, we explore the story of a man and the monument that defies Saigon's gratitude. To understand the mausoleum, we must first understand the man. Lê Văn Duyệt was born in Tiền Giang. He was a Hoạn Quan, a eunuch, but not by choice, due to a congenital condition. This unique background forged a character of incredible resilience. He became the Võ Công Đệ Nhất, the first marshal, helping Emperor Gia Long unify the nation. But his true legacy was built not in war, but in peace. As the viceroy of Gia Định, known as Sultan Vietnam, he held this post twice, with absolute authority. He was a visionary builder. He protected the people, expanded trade with foreigners, and more famously, oversaw the digging of the Vĩnh Tế Canal, a vital artery that defies the Mekong Delta to this day. He was pragmatic, decisive, and famously defied the new emperor Minh Mạng to protect his people. This defiance would lead to one of the most tragic episodes in Vietnamese history. When Lê Văn Duyệt died in 1832, he was buried here, but his conflict with Emperor Minh Mạng led to his grave being desecrated. His tomb was changed and a stele inscribed. This is where the heinous eunuch was punished. It took 16 years until Emperor Tự Đức, recognizing the injustice, exonerated him. The mausoleum was ordered to be rebuilt in 1848 by Governor Phan Văn Thúy. What we see today is the result of major restorations, especially in 1914 and 1937, funded by the people. The journey begins at the Tam Quan Gate. This gate is an icon of old Saigon, once appearing on postcards, stamps, and paintings. It perfectly blends royal court architecture with certain folk art. Passing the gate, we enter a tranquil courtyard. The layout is divided into three main parts: the stele house, the tomb area, and the main temple. This entire complex is a living relic, recognized as a national cultural historical monument. In the middle lies the heart, the tomb area. Here we see two turtle shell tombs. This is a song táng, a double burial for the marshal and his wife Đỗ Thị Phận. They lie side by side, surrounded by a low wall in eternal peace. The largest structure is the Thượng Tông Linh Miếu, the temple. It is divided into three halls: the front hall, the middle hall, and the main hall, which houses the main altar for Lê Văn Duyệt and his wife. But the true artistic marvel of Lăng Ông is the Khảm Sành Sứ, the art of porcelain mosaic. That is a mosaic of the East. Every roof, every wall, every pillar is covered in intricate scenes made from broken pottery. Look closely, you'll see dragons, phoenixes, and folk stories. This art reflects the Southern aesthetic, vibrant, generous, and blending royal symbols with everyday life. It is a storybook written in porcelain. The entire complex is shaded by the ancient trees. Stepping in here is to step away from the city. It's a green oasis that buffers the sacred from the profane, the past from the present. But Lăng Ông is not a quiet museum. It is a living, breathing center of faith. Hundreds of people come daily to pray for peace, ask for guidance, using fortune stick, xin xăm, and pay respect to the men who protected their ancestors. devotion is expressed most clearly during the Khai Hạ Cầu An ceremony on the 7th day of Lunar New Year. It embodies the certain spirit of ăn quả nhớ kẻ trồng cây. Gratitude is the sign of noble souls. Lăng Ông is Saigon's connection to its roots in Gia Định. Amidst the non-stop rush of Bà Chiểu Market and the roar of modern city, the sense of incense from his tomb reminds Saigon who it is and where it came from. To understand why Saigon is generous, pragmatic, and grateful, perhaps one only needs to stand here in the silence between the sound of the market and the whisper of history. Saigon's heart is still breathing. Thank you for cherishing Saigon. You're watching content produced by the Saigon Remix team. Hit follow and turn on notification so you won't miss our documentaries about Saigon's culture, history, and people.